Boxing King Media in association with Boxroad. Delighted to be joined by Craig Spider Richards. Craig, it's been a while since we've bumped into you in McGregor's gym. So before we get to that, how's your new year been, and how you been?
Been good, been a good New Year's, started the year blessed, started with church, done my New Year, my countdown there, just a relaxed one, but ready to take 2024 by two hands, grab it with two hands, definitely.
Well, before we get to what your plans for 2024 are, I've got to ask you, you've obviously changed gyms recently, so normally we hear rumours like this has happened or that's happened, he's fallen out with that guy, but obviously there's nothing, so you let us know why you changed gyms to Shane.
Well, what happened originally is me and BENN started scrapping in the gym, and then I dropped it. No, I'm joking. Nah, it was just time for a fresh start, and to move to this stage in my career. I'm at world level now, and I just feel like I just got to get everything in place properly to make the necessary steps to go and win the world title. Obviously, I booked for the world title before, come around short against Dimitri Bivol, and I think this time, when it comes back around, when I get the opportunity again, I've got to make sure I get over the line and win it.
Why Shane McGregor? Obviously, it's a big decision. I'm guessing it's the last change you're going to have at this stage of your career.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's going to be the last change, and it's got to be someone I feel like I can trust and believe in their abilities as a trainer. And I think I've watched Shane over the years, and I've never really seen a fighter go to Shane and not improve and get better. And I believe he's been at that level for many times, so I trust that he can get me there.
The light heavyweight division seems like it's a weird one because the belts seem to be stuck with certain promoters and fighters, and obviously you got unification fights have potential in the pipeline. So where do you kind of see yourself fit into that space?
Boxing's always changing. There's always opportunities arise. Things change, so it's hard for me to place when and how I'm going to do it. So it's just one stay ready, trust in my team to make the necessary calls and pick the right fights at the right stages in my career now until the opportunities arise.
Anyone you got your eye on? I know Lindon Arthur just had a fight with Bivol recently. Was you close to a potential Arthur fight?
Yeah, there was a potential fight with me and Lindon Arthur was supposedly penciled in towards early February, which would have been good because it was activities, a good name, good fighter. It would have been a good one to come back to. Obviously, didn't happen. He had a better opportunity come, obviously fighting for a world title in Saudi against Dimitri Bivol. And it was just, reset and go back. And I think that was just before I moved gyms, actually, to be honest. And now I've moved gyms. It's about now setting myself up for 2024. It's just tunnel vision, really. It's not really about anyone specific. It's about what's going to get me the progress and moving forward in my career now.
You've obviously changed trainers. What's your promotional situation like?
Yeah, I haven't changed promotion or anything like that. I've just changed trainers, changed management. And that's all so far.
I want you to actually set this straight, and I just thought of it. We've seen a lot of shit online over the last 12 months. I don't think anyone spoke to you about it on camera, but we keep hearing the word Craig Richards silent ban, Craig Richards silent ban. So I'll let you kind of explain it. What's this silent ban allegedly that you're on?
Have you even heard of a silent ban before?
No.
I've never even heard of a silent ban. It's just ridiculous. And I'm hardly the fighter out of all these big names who's been busted for illegal substances. I'm going to be the guy protected in the boxing world for a silent ban. So it's just stupid. I've never even heard of it. I don't know where that came from. I think it's just trolls online, bored and just trying to, get people to catch on to something and be noticed, I reckon.
I did speak to Eddie Hearn and he pretty much addressed it the way you did as well. So hopefully that clarifies things. But injury-wise, you're injury-free and you're ready to fight?
Yeah, I'm injury-free, ready to fight. Obviously, early last year, I had an injury with my hand. That all healed that properly, got back into it. And ready to go now. I'm just itching to go, itching to get out and really itching to make a statement 2024. I feel like I haven't really given the game the best of me. I haven't reached the goals I needed to reach, and I think now is the time.
I hope so for you, Craig. Last one, Craig, Dan Aziz, Boatsi square off in 4 or 5 weeks' time. How do you see that unfolding?
It's a good fight. Dan's got the momentum. Boatsi is a good fighter as well. I would tip towards Boatsi for it.
Points, or does he stop him?
I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage, but Dan's tough, so I can't call it, but I would tip towards Boatsy for the win.
Good stuff. I'm going to ask you a bit of an awkward one. You know, there's a saying in boxing, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So what's Shane McGregor going to teach you?
Lucky I'm not an old dog. I'm learning loads already. Experience-wise, I ain't been in boxing as long as people may think I have towards the amateurs and the pros. So in terms of my mileage is very low. So yeah, I can learn as fast as the young puppies. So yeah, don't worry about that. We'll see on fight night if I can learn new tricks.
Good stuff. Any last message to your fans and supporters who obviously have been waiting for you to get back?
Yeah, I just want to say thanks to everyone who's been supporting me. Thanks to sponsorships. Thanks to everyone who stayed patient with me. And we're back 2024. And I'm going to put on a show for all you who's been patient. Let's get it.
Good luck, Craig. Nice speaking to you, and all the best on your comeback.